Previously on Channel 281.
Good evening, I'm Robert Arsh. Randy is afraid of tinfoil. Let's have a little fun.
Live television!
No, what? No, what is that? No!
Well, this whole wrestling thing, the personas, the storylines. Come on, Keith, it's a little bit fake.
Live television!
There's nothing fake about it, Robert. You don't have what it takes.
What a spaz. Robert Arsh is leaving. Ain't gonna miss any of you fuckers. Stay safe, have a blessed whatever. I'm out.
Fuck your telethon!
Welcome to Political Roundup, your show on local politics. I'm your host, Paul Webster, also known as Webby, and this week we have a very special guest, H.B. Bastion, a local representative. He is a mover and shaker in local politics. He is a state council member, and he is an activist and a lobbyist. Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for having me today.
Oh, shit.
Please call me H, but somewhere the lines must have got crossed. I'm no longer involved in the local politics of this cesspool city.
Oh, please explain the change of heart.
It's a long story, but to keep it short, I had to challenge the leader of the council to a duel.
A duel?
Correct, Mr. Weber. The foundation in which this country is founded, where two unintelligent individuals come together to work out a difference that usually doesn't matter. The way our forefathers intended.
What was the dispute over?
Well, I'm trying to live a sustainable life.
Okay.
So I'm trying to grow food, and I'm trying to keep livestock.
Of course.
But they won't zone my property for rural.
That is so anti-American, man. How the hell can they do that? How much land do you have?
It's not about the amount of land you have, it's what you do with it. I live in a one-bedroom apartment, but it's enough.
You're keeping livestock in there? Like a cow in your apartment?
Not until it's zoned for it.
I'm not saying that I agree with them. I'm just curious about the logistics of how you're going to accomplish that.
Well, now you're starting to sound like one of them.
So now that you're no longer involved in politics, what are you doing now?
Collecting seeds.
Ominous.
There's a popcorn shortage coming. And with inflation, and with the collapsing supply chain, and with the Chinese weather balloons, I need to make sure that I have popcorn to eat during my VHS movies in the apocalypse.
Well, that leads me to my next question. It will be a two-parter. What is your opinion on the current political climate in this country, and what is your favorite VHS? The audience wants to know.
It's an easy answer because it's the same, Stuart Little.
That makes no sense.
Politics don't make sense.
That's about all the time we have. I'd like to thank our guest, H.B. Bastion.
If you ever want me to come back, I will.
Fuck off. But if you want to catch more of me, Paul Webster, you can catch me every week right here on Channel 281 at 8 p.m. for Northwest Metro Wrestling. This week we're interviewing the prospector who's taking out the Kentucky gentleman. Gonna kick his ass!
You were watching Channel 281.
This is Channel 281 News. Tonight's top story.
Teenagers have begun to congregate in my neighborhood to do TikTok. I don't know what that is, but it makes me nervous. But first, tragedy at the telethon. The recent Channel 281 fundraising event saw former community forum host Robert Arge and NWMW legend the Iron Mauler thrown into a fierce battle of wits, and I use that term loosely. The altercation sent shockwaves throughout Channel 281 and sent Robert packing for the big leagues of GTC MNN. But after a failed attempt at stardom, Arge returns to 281 a broken man, desperate to climb his way back to the top. It's a sad sight. And the smell? Folks, I don't think it's something that the censors will let me describe on air. But while one man returns, another has disappeared. That's right, the Iron Mauler has not been seen since that fateful day. Where did he go? Will he come back? And if he does, will there be some sort of feud between the two? And most importantly, whose side will you be on? I, for one, am Team Arge. And speaking of the telethon, we were unfortunately only able to raise $12, although we did have a record of 27 viewer donations. Thanks, viewers. But fortunately, at the 11th hour, the great people at Fuller's donated a respectable sum of Fuller's brand cryptocurrency. So I'm sure we'll be fine. More news at 10.
Newman, and welcome to Show Me Your Junk, where I travel the streets of Crystal Park looking to uncover treasures from unsuspecting salesmen. Alright, look at this guy, he's got no idea what's going on. Hey sir, I'm Bruce Newman.
Hey there, Dan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. Well, you know why we're here? Show me your junk. Ooh, what is this fine piece of glassware? Late 20th century? Fine craftsmanship.
Yeah, my great aunt got that for smoking 100 packs of them Fuller's brand cigarettes.
Don't say.
Yeah, I tell you, she smoked every bit of them 100 packs too. Finally killed her. Digging for a pack in her glove box and bam, hit by a Schwann's truck.
Ooh. Died doing what you love there, eh?
Yep.
Well, I can just see it now. Sitting on my back porch, listening to the raccoons plot, and finishing the last few bites of that morning cereal.
It's just an ashtray.
Don't tell me to enjoy my Crispix, sir. Well, though I am a local legend, I'm not a man of wealth. Be easy with me now. How much would you want for this piece of glassware here?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose $1 would be fine.
Get dicked, fucker! You got yourself a deal! That's folded up right there for you, sir. You got yourself a deal. Ooh. Ooh. Already making money on Show Me Your Junk.
This is Fuller's Friend Line After Dark. Who are you?
Oh, it's self-lubricating. Oh.
You want me to come over to your house? I come over to your house. I'll have you come over to my house.
Let's get in my kiddie pool. You want to get in my kiddie pool? It's in my living room. We can fill it full of cereal. That's right.
Oh, do you want to be my butterfly? Do you like this? Do you like it when I talk like this to you? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh.
Fuller's Friend Line After Dark. Call 1-900-286-7529. Come play.
Show me your junk. What else you got here?
Well, you don't look like much of a doll guy, but
Don't look like.
I got this gosh darn creepy thing I'd really like to get out of my house if you'd be interested.
Would I be interested in this little baby angel? I see a lot of things digging through people's trash. And boy, this sweet angel looking over me, keeping track of me at night, protecting me from my dreams. Oh, I need her, sir. Tell me, how much you want for this sweet baby angel?
Gosh, $5?
$5? You lying tit sucker! Woo! You got yourself a deal! Yeah, right there! Woo-hoo! What is that? Does that say what I think it says?
Yeah, free.
Free? I think it says you are out of your goddamn mind! Oh!
Yeah, it's just some random stuff, you know, some old bolts, a few CDs, some kids' toys. You got kids?
No, I do not. You said CDs? Is there Ace of Base in here?
Might be.
I will come in my pants, sir. Wow. This guy does not know what he's got. I tell you what, I saw the sign this time. It is time to go. Well, that Dan was a nice guy. Not too bright. He has no idea the value of some of those treasures that he gave to me for almost nothing. And with that, folks, it's time we move on to the next treasure trove. I'll be wandering the streets of Crystal Park, or the next time I get my hands on someone's junk, it could be yours. I'm Bruce Newman, and that's all for Show Me Your Junk.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. My name is Jonah Fuller, and I'm here to talk to you about a very serious problem that is facing not only Crystal Park, but the entire community. An issue that keeps me awake at night. Of course, I am referring to geese. Geese prey upon our children, attack our elderly without a cause, they poop in our water fountains. Geese are incredibly racist. My God, they're racist. I've heard them say just the most deplorable things. They cause traffic problems. And did you know that geese are directly involved with meddling with our elections? That's just a disgrace to democracy. So we of Fullers have come up with a proposition that I think the whole community can agree with. For every goose that you bring into us dead, we will give you $3.75. It doesn't matter if the whole goose, half the goose, a quarter of the goose, the foot, doesn't matter. As long as it's fucking dead. We don't care what you do with it afterwards. Because remember, the geese are out to get you. So why not get them first?
Good evening, and welcome to Community Forum with your host, me, Randy St. Thomas. Boy, it's a pleasure to be here. We are brought to you by Fuller's Medicinal Cocaine. Just one line, will fix your spine.
You know, that doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Oh, can't be legal either. Tonight we have a very special episode on Community Forum. We've got a former host, former member of society, and my former friend, Mr. Robert Arsh.
Thanks for having me, Ran.
That's Mr. St. Francis.
Yeah. You know, through my work in the program and my higher power, it's just great to be here and have this opportunity to tell my story.
Yeah. Hey, I know our viewers are going to want to hear about it, and I want to hear about your downfall.
Well, it's a tale as old as time. See, I had a shot at the big time.
But, hey man, you can't smoke in here. You haven't been able to smoke in here since the 90s.
Smoked when it was my show.
Huh, it's not your show, man.
All right. Well, anyway, they gave me a shot at the network. I had on luminaries in their fields, authors, politicians, activists.
That was Big Time with Bobby Arsh.
At Large with Robert Arsh.
Could use to catch your title.
Yeah, maybe that's why nobody watched.
No.
Gotta tell you, man, it was Pearls before swine. Start out with high hopes. Soon it was just trash TV. Just DNA test results. We had a guy that talked about vodka tampons.
They do work.
Yeah, I tried them. I interviewed a clown.
Those Congress people are something else, right?
No, an actual clown.
Oh, that reminds me. Tonight's episode is also brought to you by Fuller's Online University. From psychology to proctology, we got you covered top to bottom. Let's hear more about those clowns.
Yeah, those interviews were torturous, man.
Yeah. And not great news for you, but great news for me. We do have a clip. Let's roll that clip, guys.
So, Stumbles, the viewers would love to know, on Halloween when children dress like clowns, is that considered cultural appropriation?
So when children dress like assholes, is that cultural appropriation?
Oh, that was hard to watch.
That was incredible.
Oh.
So, it went down from there, Robert?
Oh, it went down. I stumbled into drugs and alcohol. It was all to ease the pain. But I lost it all. Wife, kids, my home. I had one of those collections of those little starting lineup figures.
Oh, yeah, I love those things.
Yeah, gone. I had a Kirby Puckett.
Ooh.
Loved it. Gone. I was destitute. I ended up interviewing other homeless people under a bridge.
No. Guys, is it my birthday? Do we have a clip?
There was no camera.
Well, what else happened?
Well, this is hard. But if anything, I've learned to be vulnerable, and there's a reason I came on the show tonight.
This is what we've all been waiting for, buddy.
Okay, Robert. I want to say here and now, I never sucked dick for cocaine. I sucked dick on cocaine. Huge difference.
That's debatable. Well, that's all the time we have on tonight's community forum. We've been brought to you by Fuller's Condoms, too loose to use in the caboose. Stay tuned next week when our guest will be the most respected member in Channel 281 history to talk about their meteoric rise to fame, Stumbles the Clown.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Stay safe and have
Grant
a
me the
better week than
serenity
this guy.
to accept the things.
Who are you out there? Who's watching? I've always wondered that over the years of growing up and growing older on this side of the lens. But now that my lovely audience is starting to accept the fact that I've denounced email, I've been getting some IRL mail, and I love it. So thank you. This letter right here certainly caught my eye the other day. Started reading it. 17-year-old Morty writes, "Dude, I just got Fargo and Bloodsucking Freaks on VHS, and all my friends are jealous as fuck. But what's your deal, man? Why are you so obsessed with cable access television? There's a reason that shit died out with the 20th century. Show some damn horror movies already." Morty, first of all, cable access is magical and wonderful, and let me just, okay, I have a video that will explain everything, okay? Just hold tight, Morty. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
First Amendment, freedom of speech, makes it possible for them to display their ideas and talents right here on
Channel 281.
You didn't create the heaven and the earth, baby.
But I did. I'm that motherfucker. Bitch, I give a fuck what you're thinking. Fuck your thoughts. I'm God.
So whether you're the boy next door or a porn film actress, you and your friends can do your own thing.
On Channel 281.
Here for the community.
Here for you.
See, Morty, what you're currently watching is cable access television. So even if it was by accident, you give me a little hope that there are other mini Mortys out there who may put down their phones and go pick up their grandparents' TV remote, only to be surprised by, who knows, maybe your very own next door neighbor on the TV screen. So just keep that in mind, Morty, all right? Before I go, there was this letter taped to my supposedly secret stairwell door. Let's see what it says. All right. Don't forget, folks, as of the 1st of this month, Channel 281 is now being broadcast across the World Wide Web and is streaming on TikTok. Henry Hud sucking habits? What the hell is going on around here?